My name is Lena. I am 32 years old, and I work as a freelance illustrator. I live alone in a quiet building on the edge of a busy city, where the sounds of traffic mix with the soft hum of distant voices and distant horns. At night, those sounds feel like the city is breathing. My apartment is small, but every corner carries something I created. Sketches hang on the walls, notebooks rest on the floor, and unfinished drawings cover my desk. Some are good, some are messy, but all of them are part of me. This space is not just where I live, it is where my dreams breathe. Every morning I wake up and sit by the window with a cup of tea. I look at the sky between the buildings and imagine what kind of day it will be. Sometimes it is bright, sometimes it is gray, but I always try to believe that something good might happen. Art has always been my way of surviving. When I was younger, I felt different from other people. I was quiet. I watched more than I spoke. Drawing gave me a way to express everything I could not say. When life felt loud or painful, I could sit with a pencil and escape into lines and colors. Even now, when I am overwhelmed, I draw. It slows my thoughts. It gives me peace. It reminds me that I am still here. Some months, everything works. Clients contact me. I sell designs online. A magazine asks to use one of my illustrations. Money enters my life like sunlight through a window. During those times, I feel confident. I walk taller. I smile more. I go to the grocery store without fear. I buy fresh vegetables, fruit, and warm bread. I cook real meals and eat slowly, enjoying every bite. I pay my rent early and sleep deeply at night, feeling proud of the life I built with my own hands. I even allow myself small joys during those good months. A new notebook, a better pencil, a cup of coffee at a cafe. Those simple things make me feel like I am part of the world. But not all months are kind. Sometimes emails go unanswered. Sometimes my work is ignored. Days pass, then weeks. My bank account becomes smaller and smaller. The fear comes quietly at first, like a shadow in the corner of the room. Then it grows. I stop buying good food. I choose the cheapest options. I drink water to feel full. I turn off lights and unplug everything I can to save money. I stop going out. I stop meeting friends. I sit alone with my thoughts, listening to the city outside and wondering how my life became so fragile. The hardest part is always the rent. Every month it feels heavier, like a stone on my chest. I miss one payment. I tell myself I will fix it soon. Then I miss another. I refresh my phone again and again, hoping for good news, a new client, a miracle. Nothing appears. Each day feels longer than the last. Soon I stop answering calls. I stop opening messages. I feel ashamed. I feel invisible. Every sound in the hallway makes my heart jump. Footsteps, doors closing, voices. I know someone will come. That person is Mr. Caldwell, the building manager. He is responsible for the rent. He is always calm, always controlled, always serious. One morning, I hear a knock. My hands become cold. I freeze. My body already knows who it is. When I open the door, he stands there quietly. He tells me I am far behind. His voice is polite, but firm. I feel small. I look at the floor. I tell him about a project that might come. I explain how hard I have been working. I ask for more time. He steps inside without waiting for an answer and looks around at my artwork. He listens. Then he sighs. He says he has heard this before. At first, I think he will leave, but he stays. He talks about stress, about how people always disappoint him. His voice becomes slower, softer, too personal. My chest tightens. I feel something is wrong, but I don't know how to stop it. He suggests there might be other ways to make things easier. Not money, not work. Something unclear, something that makes my stomach turn. I realize he is not talking like a manager anymore. He is talking like someone who wants control. I should say no. I should tell him to leave. I should protect myself. But I am tired. I am scared. I have been alone for so long. And for one moment, I want to feel seen. I want to feel like I matter. My silence becomes my mistake. The next morning, he leaves quickly. He avoids my eyes. He acts like nothing happened. I sit alone on my bed, wrapped in a blanket, wondering how everything became so wrong. I feel confused. I feel empty. A few days later, the whispers start. Neighbors look at me differently. They avoid my eyes. I hear my name spoken quietly behind doors. My heart breaks when I understand that he told a story about me, a story that makes me look weak and shameful. I feel trapped. I feel exposed. My home no longer feels safe. When he returns, he only talks about himself, about his reputation, about his business. He says I still have to leave. That is when I finally see the truth. He never wanted to help me. He wanted power. Something inside me wakes up, a small but strong voice. I stand tall. I tell him he does not own me. I pack my clothes, my drawings, and my notebooks. I leave that building with nothing but my bag and my dignity. The city feels cold as I walk away, but I feel lighter. 2 months later, I live in a smaller place. It is not beautiful, but it is safe. I draw again. I sleep better. I begin to heal. Slowly, I feel like myself again. I even send him the money I owed, not because he deserves it, but because I deserve peace. One day he comes to my door. He looks different, smaller. He says he is sorry. He asks to talk. I look at him and quietly say no. Then I close the door. I did not lose everything. I found myself. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English stories and lessons. Your support means the world to us. See you next time, here on Learn English Journey.